Hello? Hello world. We are scientists. Together we do science. Today we will be selling you our cell parts for the very bargain prices that we will be giving them to you today. Okay, so today I think we start with the nucleus. Right? The nucleus, oh yes, the best one for the first one, of course. The nucleus is the mind of the cell. It directs the cell's activities. What it does, what it's going to do, what it is did. Also, it is the nucleus. So I think we should sell that around $200. $200. Any bids? Any beads? Oh yes, you can.
Oh, you're a lucky winner.
Oh yes, get that nice man one nucleus.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Centrioles are the cylindrical organelles that assemble and organize microtubules for the division, for the cell division.
Okay. Now on to the cell membrane. This protects and supports the cell. It is the most outside, what do you call it, say, most outside wall perhaps, and it controls what enters and leaves this cell. This is my favorite part. Okay, so I say we bid around $400. Any takers? Oh, how about you? Okay, $400 to you.
Attached ribosomes are protein factories that are attached to the ER, the endoplasmic reticulum, and free ribosomes are protein-making factories that roam throughout the cytoplasm. They create proteins that are sent to the Golgi apparatus to be packaged and sent throughout the cell.
Nucleus.
Here's Sophie.
Okay,
and-
nucleus, action, it's Vanessa.
Oh.
Most nuclei contain a small dense region called the nucleolus. The assembly of proteins begins in the nucleolus. It is inside the nucleus, very small, very hard to see on a microscope. But this is my favorite part. I say that we go for around $200. Any takers? Any takers? Thank you. Call this number on the screen.
The mitochondria is it is the part of the organelle in the cell that converts chemical energy that is received in food into compounds that are easier to use in the cell. Now, I say we put this one up for 10, 100 trillion billion things. How wants one mitochondria? Does anybody here want a mitochondria? No takers? I guess I'll just take this one with me.
So now we are on for the lysosomes. The lysosomes are small organelles filled with enzymes that help break down things. One function is to break down carbs, proteins, and lipids for the cell to use or store. And another function, which is my favorite, is to break down all the junk you may see in this cell. Every cell needs its cleanup crew, so order your lysosomes today. I say around $30 any taker. How about you, the girl in the skirt, the pink skirt? Oh, you are one lucky customer.
Yeah, vacuole. It stores water, salts, proteins. It's got all that stuff. It stores it all in your little sac-like thing inside your single cell organisms and your plants. You know, whatever you want to do. All right, it's gonna be $30. All right, if you want it, take it. If you don't, you know, I don't care. I don't care what you want. I don't care what you do. Just do whatever you want. Okay.
The portion of the ER involved in the synthesis of proteins is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum, or rough ER. It is named because of the proteins found on its surface. Newly made proteins leave these ribosomes and are inserted into the rough ER, where they may be chemically modified.
Hello. Next, we have the Golgi apparatus. This part of the cell is what modifies and packages and sends all out of the cell, and it modifies and packages the proteins from the ER to be sent out of the cell or to be stored into the cell. This is my favorite part of the cell. I say we bid $200, $203. You want $204? Oh, I see you right there.
The portion of the ER involved in the synthesis of proteins is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum, or rough ER. It is named because of the proteins found on its surface. Newly made proteins leave these ribosomes and are inserted into the rough ER, where they may be chemically modified. In many cells, smooth ER contains enzymes that help perform specialized tasks, the synthesis of membrane lipids, and the detoxification of drugs. The cytoplasm is the portion of the cell outside of the nucleus, and it holds all of its organelles inside the cell membrane. As you'll see, the nucleus and the cytoplasm work together to form the business of life.
Now, let's take a zoom in on the nucleus. The granular material that you see is called the chromatin.
Yes, the chromatin. Chromatin consists of DNA bound to protein, and it is spread throughout the nucleus. When a cell divides, however, the chromatin is split, creating chromosomes. We all know what those are used for. DNA. Okay, this is very expensive, so I say around $300. Any takers? Yes, you're in the Coke machine. The other part of the ER is known as the endoplasmic reticulum because there are not ribosomes found on its surface. The nucleus is surrounded by the nuclear envelope, which is composed of two membranes. The nuclear envelope is dotted with thousands of nuclear pores that allow material to move in and out of the cell. Like messages, instructions, and blueprints, moving in and out of the main office, a steady stream of proteins, RNA, and other molecules move through the nuclear pores to and from the rest of the cells.